people, check out this video. It's about the Master Key experience. I hope you like it.
Hi John, thanks for joining us. Could you please tell us a little bit about yourself?
Okay, yeah, I have been a lecturer in economics and statistics at the university for 11 years in New Zealand. Before, in 2013, I went back home to Norway, and then in 2017, I was damaged. My health was damaged through a heart operation that didn't go too well. And after that, I am a sickness beneficiary, so I'm not allowed to work too much anymore. I lived in Australia for 5 years in Adelaide, as I told you, and then 20 years in Auckland before I moved back home to Norway, where I'm living now, in a little place called Bergen.
Could you please explain what the Master Key experience is to you?
It is very difficult to explain really short what it is to me, because it's so much. For example, it expands every single part of your life. It's a holistic self-help course where you get help to improve in all parts of your life. In addition to that, you also get help and in ways that I never experienced in any other course in my life. And I've done a lot of self-help courses. I was at the Fiji Island with Tony Robbins for a month doing the Mastery University, but it's nothing compared to Master Key Experience. So Master Key Experience is really the most fantastic course I ever have been into, even if it's only 29 weeks.
Why did you do the Master Key experience?
Why I joined it? I joined it because Mark promised me that it would be different to anything I had experienced before. That's really the reason, because in the beginning, I actually contacted Mark and said, why should I join this program? And he said, because it's nothing like any other course you have ever experienced before. And he was absolutely true.
What did you get out of the Master Key experience?
Oh, I've got so much out of it. I have become so much more positive. I'm going for what I want to do in life. From the Master Key experience, I got the courage to join a 3-year coaching training that I started. I got the courage to take my boundaries that I have in life and stand up for them. Not allowing other people to run my life. In other words, just got general courage to stand up for who I am and what I want to do and how I want people to do. Before I was not very courageous. I didn't stand up, I just run with everybody else's idea. But now after the Master Key experience, I stand for my own value and I don't do things if I don't want to do it and if they don't fit into my dreams.
Was there a time in your life that led you to search for something like the Master Key experience?
I think I've searched for something like Master Key experience all my life. Because it starts with my childhood, which was not very good. Because I have been bullied all the way from I was a little child. At home from my parents and then from school. My father would leave me hanging in a tree for 6 hours until my brother ran and got somebody else to help me down. Just calling me stupid names because I froze in the tree, for example. And that's just experiences that I remember from childhood. When my father left, my mom and my brother bullied me together. And so I haven't had very strong childhood, and therefore I haven't been able to dare to stand up for myself properly before now. And so when I left for Australia, when I was 22 years old, I left Norway without a single friend or without a family member that I could speak to. So I was happy to come to a new country for a new start at that time. And still, I looked for something to build me up, to be able to stand for what I stand for and dare to go for what I dream doing. Just like my teaching, I ended up in teaching by coincidences, it looks like in the world, but now that I've done Master Key experience, I don't believe in luck anymore. So I believe there was another spirit that stood behind me and controlled what I was doing. And so now I choose my friends on my boundaries and my rules, not like I just took anyone that came along before. I now choose the friends on what I want to do, and if they don't suit where I want to go and they can't help me, then I don't make the friendship anymore. And that's all because of the Master Key experience. So you can imagine how much it means for me.
You got any advice for these two boys here, John, about bullying?
Actually, to remember that it is the person that bullies that has the problem, not the person that's getting bullied. That's the best thing to remember when it comes to bullying. It feels very sad to be the one that is bullied, and if you get bullied, then give a notice to somebody that you can trust. I hope somewhere in your life there is somebody that you can trust, that you can tell and can get them to start fighting on the bullying. Don't bully back. Don't bully somebody else. And usually when somebody bullies somebody else, it is because they have the problem themselves. I always got told to go out and beat back, but I'm denied to hit another human being.
Is there something else really special in the Master Key experience that you would like to share with us?
There is one special thing that I like that I could share with you that is very, very powerful, and that is the forgiveness section. During the Master Key experience, you learn that to progress on in life, to fulfill your dreams, to do anything, you must go back in life and forgive everyone that has been bad to you, and also forgive yourself for not having done what you're supposed to do. And so we have a session where you have forgiveness, where we go through a session where we have total forgiveness for everything that has been wrong in your life. And that's the most powerful section of the Master Key experience. That really overshadows what you learn to go on to build your dream forward, because it's so powerful.
What would you say to someone who is thinking about doing the Master Key experience?
There is nothing to say but do it. You will never regret doing the Master Key experience. As I said in the beginning, it will help you in all areas of your life, both your personal, your professional, and in your goal-getting dream and fulfilling your dreams in life. And as I said, learning to build your own character and stand up for yourself.
How would you explain the guidance and help you received in the course?
Well, you say you get, first of all, you get Mark and Irene running the courses for you. You don't only learn self-help, you also learn how to do computing, building a blog, and doing other stuff on Facebook. You also get a specific guide that is in a group, so you work together in a small group on the side of the big seminar. You get a small group guide. And then, to me, I quickly created friends that are very close to the way I want to work. And so, yeah, you get personal support. You get support through groups, and you get support through the big seminar where you can ask questions anytime you like. So it's complete support all the way through. And you can ask questions anytime on any subject you like. So whatever dream, whatever plan you have for your life, you can get help from any of the people that are in the guidance area. And there's plenty of guides to help you. I've never been into anything like that where you can just ask question anytime you like for any question at all. It's a fantastic course. It takes 29 weeks, but you don't notice that the 29 weeks go past because they go past so fast. The only thing is you have to be prepared for it being a little bit of work. It takes an hour or two every day to do the course. That's the only thing you have to be prepared for when you start the course. But the work is well worth it. And it's mind-boggling. You learn a new view of life during the course.
I have another question. What do you think meditation helps with?
Meditation helps with many things. The first thing, it makes you calm yourself down. You get more focused on the things that you want to focus on. You learn to, you not only learn to meditate in A.K.A, you learn also in something called contemplation, which is a little bit different to meditation. And that helps you focus on what you want to do in the future and ask questions where you learn to contact the spiritual level of your life. You have three levels: the physical, the mental, and the spiritual level of your life. And in the meditation and the contemplation, you learn to focus on the spiritual and get answers from the spiritual level. So that's what I think meditation do to you. And that's quite important because it's from the spiritual level that you actually get the answers for what you want to do. You're so good.
Yeah, they are good.
You good boys managing to do the interview all by yourself. doing the interviewing for Papa, for Dad. Papa is Norwegian.
Oh, Popeye the Sailor Man.
No, Papa.
Papa. That's Norwegian for Dad.
Yeah.
Oh, I think you said Popeye.
All right.
Yeah. You thought I said Popeye, yeah? Not Papa.
Hey guys, hope you enjoyed that video. Make sure to subscribe and click the notification bell so you don't miss an upload. See ya. Bye.